Zangrief. Behold this body of work.
Recognize I'm a champion. I did it all.
All right, let's get it.
I wear my stripes proud. I raise my flag high, and I'm gonna stay free.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom, and I'll never look back.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you know. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. That's the jump in they were looking for. Oh, easy tech. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome! The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Gets the comp looking to plan him with a pile driver. Going in. Risky up close scrap still going. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Double lariat, and now looking to impress with this super. Puts them in the blender and heats the oven. Watch for the mix-up. Spends the meters. What are they gonna? What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Next with a sandblock. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Oh, the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Screw power driver. There's no escape. Amazing. Keeps them out. These fighters are betting it all on the drive rush. What are they gonna do? Big time lift. Good work. Not too slow. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Good. Look at the damage. Oh my God, Rock Super. Couldn't handle the heat on the ground, but now they're getting cooked in the air front. It is over. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
Zangrief. Behold this body of work.
All right, let's get it.
Life's been telling me I learned all my lessons.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom, and I'll never look back.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Oh, what a move. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. In a dire situation. Burnout activate. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Getting tipped. Target locked and scoop. Shows a medium kick. Hits him with a stopping bot. Swagger step. Gets a risky buff in. You've got to be looking to plan him with a pile driver. The drive impact is denied. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. He opts for the critical art. Oh my god, what a process! That's gonna leave him rattled. Brings him no escaping that. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned. Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Got their eye on the air. They block the overhead and... down to the wire. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving right. Very bad choice there. What'll happen here? Burnout activates. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. Finishing blow off the cyclone lariat. Jumps in. Not much life difference. Both fighters planning something? Looking to plan them with the pile driver. They're in range. It's a good spot to use the super. The next touch may decide this round. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. Oh, yo, Rock, over here. Player 1, oh, they got him. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Jump goes to the air. Crowns them from above. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level. Stirs the soup with the lariat. Taking chunks out of each other here. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Okay, here we go. A real test of nerves here. The jumping big time lift. Connects. Squad doing the business. Ugh, take a seat. Player 2 flipping the sprint when the turf finds the target. Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
1-on-1.
Time to select a stage.
Period, Byron Taylor.
So who will our fighters select?
Zangrief.
Cause you know I'm do or die with you.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything you have.
You call, I answer.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 has the life lead. Got a small life lead, but it's not over. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Solid combo. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Oh, easy tech. Can't tech the throw? Life lead opens up. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Target in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's looking to plan them with the pile driver? Player 1 can build off this lead. They're going for the super art. Can they keep on him? Burnout activates. Oh, they're in the corner now. Flawless round. They got him so quick. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
I live for that.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything you have!
Give me your best shot.
Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. The big play does it. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Looking to plan them with the pile driver. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 chases him. It's a good spot to use the super. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Player 1 is not in a good place. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
That was a beautiful fight.
Final round! Fight!
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Whips with that huge attack. Handle with care. You can't drop driving that. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Like big time whip. Super armor. Cold and calculated. Up for the solid anti-air. Damn! Just look at the damage. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Spends the meter. Can they make the most of this? Player 1 can't let this sit. Oh my God! They just choked it up. Jump! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Ugh! Take a seat. Who's gonna take it? What? Player 2 put them on notice. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match. Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you have!
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Here we go.
Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. And it beats it up with a combo into super. Goes end to end. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Hits him with a stop and bop. Did well to get the buff in there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Drive rush to keep it going. Target lock and scoop.
Here I come.
Gutsy play with looking to plant him with a pile driver. Checks with a medium. Solid anti-air. This is gonna be bad news. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Player 2 on a finish. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role? Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the command grab. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? The combo's there. Neither of them willing to back off here. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Taking stock. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Keeping them away. This is gonna be bad news. Punishes there with the drive impact. Really laying on the pressure. Raise them. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. They're going for the super art. Can they keep on? Brings them back down to earth with the Russian target lock and scoop. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. And eats it. Are we gonna see it? Turns out, wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can... A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
Behold this body of work.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Everything you have.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Ooh, what's this?
No escape.
Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, talk about overextending. Takes a trip. Did well to get the buff in there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws them to negate the block. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
There's an overdrive art. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. How's this round going to just hit them with a stop and bop? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. We have a super art on experiencing burnout. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. In there! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
Behold this body of work.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you have. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Overhead. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? Goes for the super art? Will this super art connect? Brings them back down to earth with a Russian slam. How's this round going to develop? A trade, but they're not worried. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. The rapid fire fist sends them up. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. This can lead to some big damage. Sends the meter, hoping for a good return. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Screw power driver! There's no escape! Okay, here we go. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What are you jumping in for? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Hugs nothing but air! Oh, what's this? There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Turning it right up with the super! Uh-oh! This could really tip the scale! This is the time to believe in your solid anti-air! Closes it out! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match! A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. Are they going to go with their main character? Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. No more drive. The perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Down to the wire. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Uses the target combo as a filler. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks like they both looking to plan him with the pile drive. It's too much. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. So who will our fighters select?
Behold, this body of barbarians.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you have. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. Player 2 and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Projectile to try and change the situation. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? A little too greedy there. Checks with a medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Double lariat and now jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. We have super arts on deck. There's still a digs in deep to get that driving. Cashes out the cage right there. Press them with a critical hit. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Only a little blink. That was the highest if I've ever seen. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role? These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strength. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me everything you have. I'm number 1. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Grabs a solid advantage after that big combo. Will this choice to lay on the damage now ultimately pay off? Well-timed command throw there. Takes a trip. Coming through. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They hit each other. Gotta be careful. Charges forward. Who will capitalize on an opening first? From a KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Shows a medium kick. Solid combo. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. What a reaction to go air to air. Goes for target lock and scoop. Gutsy play with the grab. Full SA meters on deck from both sides. This could be over soon. Blocked. They were ready to pounce on that impact. Turns out. Cannon turning it right. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. Are they going to go with their main character? These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you have. Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. That should teach them you can't just throw out moves. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. With the life gap opening, adds a little super juice. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits him with a stop and bop. Going on the offensive? Very slick with the combo. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Player 2 is dominating this match. Baits out the attack and gets the KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. Are they going to go with their main character? These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Will this decision pay off for them? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Not shy with the grab. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Checks him with the boom. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two has a slight life lead. Perfect boom. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Jumps in. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Player two is worth brushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player two can't let this simmer. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
It's time to heat up. Smart.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Was that a good decision? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. No good up high. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. They're being absolutely relentless. KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
How's this?
Grabs him. Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Smart play to stop the opponent there. What's the next move? Sneaks in above. Scrapping it out up close. That's a counter. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Both fighters planning some screw pile driver. There's no escape. Just go for it. There's a burnout. Both sides get all bent it on the fireball. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Realize I gotta kill no more blessings. I'm working hard every day. I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything you have.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a good read on their opponent. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Was that a good decision? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. got their eye on the air. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Combo with the target combo. Goes for the jump in. Target locked and scoop. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Nice heats it up with a combo into super. Opts for the strike ender for the damage. Looking for something after? They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What kid brushes that off and keeps going? Uses the gauge for a super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that. Meets them air to air. That's gonna leave them rattled. It's too much. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if it looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard here. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Be the best at my covenant.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Takes a trip. They trade hits, and now hold your breath. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Their spacing is so on point right now. But Booth target locked and scoop. Do they have enough drive here? This unleashes a big damage. Opts for the strike ender for the damage. Looking for something. Uses the gauge for a super. Player 1, good heads up play, going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Body of iron! Final round! Fight!
Hits them with a stop and bomb. Target locked and scoop. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Drives it back in. Handle with care. You can't drop drive it back. Puts them in the blender and heats the oven. Watch for the mix-up. Amazing. Looking for a hole. Pokes with a kick. Are they going to Holy? Taps him on the go. Screw pile driver. There's no they got him. Player 1 showed their... A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. It's time to select the fighter.
Behold this body of work! Allow you.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I gotta kill him my blessings. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me everything you have! Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. No good up high. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fight!
Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Big counter. Jumps up. Headbutt. Smart play with the throw. Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Pokes with a medium kick. Uses the gauge for a super. Finishing blow off the Cyclone Lariat. A quick breather. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. One anti-air in the clutch. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Looking for a hole. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the... No! This will break them! Oh my God! What's gonna happen? Hits that with confidence. Closes it out! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing